हेलो गाइस, वेलकम टू आवर चैनल। आज हम लोग पढ़ने जा रहे हैं सिविक्स का पहला चैप्टर, टाइप्स ऑफ गवर्नमेंट। चलिए पढ़ते हैं। From ancient times, Indian thinkers have reviewed, not just ruled, on just a powerful figure, but as someone deeply responsible for well-being of people. One just of India's most influential political thinkers, Kalitra, also known as Chanakya, famously declared as the Arthashastra, in the happiness of people lies the king's happiness, in the welfare and welfare. According to Kalutya, a good ruler is one who protests the protect the country and ensure the justice and work for the welfare of all. Today, government plays a similar role. Why we need a government? The group of peoples responsible for managing and affairs of countries called government. The government plays a crucial role in our life in our lives and impact are significantly. It makes laws and ensure everyone follows them. It provides services like education, healthcare, transport, and electricity. It maintains the armed force and defense nation in the people. It work to mainly friendly and with other countries. It manages economy and look after financial matters. It works to reduce inequalities in powers people lives. A government that does not caring helps society grow peacefully, fairly and wisely. A teaching deep rooted Asian traditions. There are different forms of government in different countries. Many countries, including India, has adopted democracy as their form of government, making most popular choice worldwide. It is a system in which people have ultimate power to govern themselves. Let us understand what is democracy is. How democracy works. Suppose your school planning an annual sports day and the sport teacher suggests forming a student sport committee to plan and manage things. Which is the best way to choose the members of this committee? Should only athletes and be member? Should the teacher choose the members? How about process in which each class vote to elect one representative? These representative will form the communities. Everyone agreed on the third option, that every class elect one student to represent them. These representatives meet weekly and discuss about the timing of the event, arranging equipments, water and refreshment, etc. They ensure water refreshments. They ensure that everyone's voice is heard. This process shows that democracy works. Everyone get a voice voting. People choose the representative, them representation. Decision make together benefit collective decision making. Leaders are accountable to those who elect them. Function of government. A government plays an important role running in a country. This is done throughout its three main function. Legislative function. This involves making law that everyone in our country must follow. These laws are made by a part of a country called legislature. Executive function. The laws made by the legislature implement applied by executive. Judiciary. A system of courts, judiciary settle disputes, make sure that laws are obeyed. In a democracy, the people govern themselves usually choose representatives. Abraham Lincoln, one of the greatest presidents of USA, famously defined democracy as a government of the people, by the people, for people. However, despite sharing common ideas, democracy differ in approach to electing leaders and managing state affairs. Are all governments similar? Different countries have different form of government because each country has its own history, culture and need. Over time, societies have developed systems that believe work best of them. Meanwhile, many nations like India empower citizens through democratic elections. Others are ruled by kings or religious leaders. Let us see what factors makes one government different from other. Your government source of government power. The source of government power refers to where it gets authority to rule from. In a democracy, power comes from people who elect their leaders, while the monarchy, power inherited with a royal family. Formation of government. Government formed are various ways throughout elections, democracy, or intervention. Monarchy. Even when democracy are election, people may vary. Structure of government. Government have different parts, each is which own jobs. These parts can vary depending on the types of government. The main functions making laws, legislature run throughout the country, executive and settle dispute judiciary may be done by separate bodies or one group. In democracy, there is a role is clearly defined in a written book of rule, the constitution. For features of democracy. Some of the main features of democracy include the following: people's participation. Citizens have rights to vote and choose their leaders throughout elections. Universal adult suffrage. All citizens, regardless the caste, class, religion, gender, or wealth, have right to vote. Equality and freedom. Everyone is equal before the laws, regardless and caste, class, religion, gender, and have freedom to speak, express, and follow their beliefs. Fundamental rights. Democracies protect basic rights such as right to equality, freedom, and protect against exploitation. Independent judiciary. Courts are free from government control and ensure laws are followed and rights are protected. Accountability. The government is answerable to the people who cannot change throughout elections. The features of democracy like equality, freedom, and participation have developed over time throughout the struggles and efforts of a people. Time for the features of democracy like equality, freedom, and participation have developed over time throughout the struggles of and effort of people across the world. For example, the farmers of India's constitution strongly believe in equality for all regardless of gender, caste, religion, or wealth. Therefore, for the time our constitution came forced in 1950, all adult Indian citizens have equal rights, equal voting rights on their own hand. Many older democracies delayed full voting rights for women and granted it after years of struggles. In USA, women got right to vote in 1920, in UK by 1928, and in Switzerland not until 1971. The participle of equality, freedom, and participation are identical and not democratic. Following them, democracies fully follow them. Nonetheless, is the important for citizens to be aware. ठीक है गाइस, इसी के साथ इस वीडियो को ख़त्म करते हैं। अगर आपको और रीडिंग वीडियोस चाहिए तो मेरे चैनल को लाइक और सब्सक्राइब करिए।